This is a review of the FRIEQ Universal Waterproof Case for the Apple iPhone 5S, 5C, 5. It's certified IPX8 to be submerged up to 100 feet. Inside the box, you'll find this case with two clear sides. That's great because no matter what you put in there, whichever direction, you can always use your touchscreen and the other side. You can take photos of the other side also. So that means you can use both the front and rear cameras. In addition, there's a strap that will snap onto here and becomes a great neck strap or a wrist strap to keep you from dropping your phone. This sounds crazy to have to buy a case to waterproof your phone, but you can't imagine how many people I know who've damaged or lost a phone. My brother-in-law is a great fisherman. He goes fishing all summer long every year, and he lost 3 phones in 2 years. Yeah, you're out fishing, you drop it in the river or in the lake, and it's gone. The beauty of this is, not only can you put your phone inside of it, you can use your phone as if it was not in the case. See, I have an iPhone 5S. I'm going to open it up, the case, slide it in there. You can see it fits very nicely in there. And when I closed it up, you can see these 2 little tabs pop through the top here on each side. Those tabs have to be flipped over to securely lock the case to seal out the water. There's the first one. And there's the second one. Now it's ready to go. You can see how nicely the phone fit in there. And on the back side, you can see that the camera, the flash, everything's exposed. You're going on a little boating excursion, go whale watching in Hawaii on vacation. You don't want to take your phone to the beach. It can be an expensive beach trip. Sand and water and salt don't mix well with smartphones. In addition, if you're out someplace and you're boating and you're taking a picture of a whale or fish or whatever you're doing, you can always drop your phone. This is extra insurance and it's well worth it. It's in the case and the touchscreen for the phone is working fine. You can go through, you can start your music, play songs, everything just working perfectly well. You can see the phone's in the case. Everything's working fine. Touch screen's working fine. I'm not going to have my little accident. In this case, it sank to the bottom, and you can see it sitting there, and looks like no water is going into the case. Here we go. We're going to take it out and take a look at it, see how it looks. And you can see everything still seems to be working fine. No problems at all. I just want to show you that the phone's perfectly dry. I just dried the outside off. And also want to show you that if I press the play button, you can hear the music, and you can even work the volume buttons on the side of the phone. So it works quite well. You can use all the buttons. You can adjust the volume. You can even make a phone call. It's quite nice. I do want to comment that while this is a very nice case and the iPhone 5S fit in there very nicely, you can see how perfectly it fits. You can see the entire phone. I have an iPhone 5S here in an out-of-box Defender case, and it won't fit. So if you're going to buy a FRIEQ case to use with on your trip, and you want to leave your phone in your protective case, buy a bigger size than this one. This is for a minimalistic case or for the phone itself. As you saw in my test, it wasn't 100 feet. It was in a sink for about 30 minutes, and it worked fine. There's absolutely not one drop of water in here. In addition, I even pressed the button for the phone and made phone calls, and it worked perfectly. I called a phone number. I could talk to them through the case. I could hear them clearly, and they could hear me. This is a nice case. For $10 worth of insurance from dirt, dust, sand, salt, and water, you can't ask for anything better than this. I rated it at 5 stars. This review is done by jjceo. I'd like to tell you I received a sample for test and evaluation, and I promise to give a fair and honest review.